In today's video, I am going to show you two of my most favorite apps that every basketball coach should use and utilize either in game or in training sessions. So which apps are the best? Well, the first one that every coach needs is a clipboard app. Now this is for the iPad, and basically what we have is just our ability to be able to draw up plays. And the whole idea here is now you can substitute this for your clipboard that you normally use. And the benefit to this over a clipboard is especially in a timeout where you only have 30 seconds, you don't have much time to waste time trying to rub off marker, and most of the time it doesn't rub off completely. While with this, if you make a ton of 1,000 trillion different lines, you press clear and you are all set. Now you don't necessarily need to use the players in the app during game. The players in this app are useful when you're trying to explain plays, if you want to record the plays and then show your team what plays they need to run next game. You can use the players on the app. However, in game, I find it much easier and faster if I just draw like I normally would on a clipboard and then say, okay, well, we got our defense. What we want to do is, let's say he has the ball. We want him to have a screen by whoever, Simon or Sam or David or whoever, and then we want him to drive on this side. Now, when he's driving, if this man drops off, we pass the ball over to, let's say, Carter or whoever is in that low post. Just as random examples, this is how I would be able to, or how I do use this clipboard app in games. Then I clear it, and then I can say, okay, what I want to see is, I want to have Ethan in the high post, I want to see Kyle, I want to see whoever else here. This is our 2-1-2 zone. I want to see a little bit of a trap up top. We want to try and push these guys towards the sidelines. See how quick that is? I don't have to move players around, but this is so much quicker in game. And then I can clear it and go on to the next. And then if I do draw up something, so for example, the other day, I drew up a play where it was something that we never practiced in game ever before, or practiced at all before. And I basically said, okay, I want these two guys to close and make it an elevator screen for Lucas. Lucas cuts, this player pops out. Now, the inbounder has two options. He can either pass to the man who's popping for the three, or he can pass to our number one option, which is our big man in the post, because the other team doesn't have anybody who can match up against Lucas size-wise. He's got a foot on everybody, so we can take advantage of that. And this is a play that we never ran in game or in practice. We never ran it ever before, but I seen the advantage and I drew it up. Now, I took a screenshot of it on the iPad in case it worked. It ended up working, so now we practice it. So this is a fantastic way of being able to remember our plays afterwards. Hey, this worked. Screenshot, remember it for the end of the game, and then we can practice it in practice because it worked in game, and it was just something that we drew up. So that's why I like this app and why I like apps like this. Now, another app that I like is called CoachLens. It's actually ran by the same company, and all the links are also down in the description below. You can grab a good discount off of the apps down there with my links. So really quickly, what this app does is it allows you to play the video of a play. For example, what we've seen right here. And it allows you to write over top of the video. And the nice benefit to this is, let's say we scrub through, we have a nice transition. We can be actually teaching our team with video. We can go through video sessions with our team by using this app. We can have it connected to a projector or to a TV, and I can sit there on a chair, have the team around watching the clip, and I can say, okay, what I would like for this player to do is to go over here. This guy needs to cut because he's at the free throw line extended. This would have given a better option here. Might have pulled the defense over, whatever it may be. I'm just randomly making up stories right now for this clip. But this allows us to be able to now analyze the footage of the team so that the team learns from their mistakes or learns from what they do extremely well so they can continue to do what they do well in game. And the idea here too is you can record your own video inside the app And then let's say you've got a player who is shooting kind of wonky. Let's say he's got this weird side flick when he's shooting. And he's like, I don't have a side flick. What are you talking about, coach? You can record his side flick, and then you can basically draw and say, I want you to be able to release straight flick, straight arm, instead of having like this weird sideways thing with your arm going out. Release straight, because then you're proving to that player, hey, you are doing it incorrectly. This is why you continue to miss your shots, and this is exactly how you should be doing it, and you can actually even draw up different angles. So for example, we can clear this. We can say, let's say your arm is at a 41-degree angle. You can actually draw these up on the screen, and it makes it extremely useful to be able to teach your team or your players how to become better. So these are 2 apps that every coach needs. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure to go check out the links down below for these apps, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.